in the shop here, getting ready to package up some coyotes. Working with Blake, and we're gonna bring these off to the fur buyer and see what Brian has to offer. And if it's close to what I'm thinking, then we'll sell them. If not, we'll put them in the auction and see how we fare at the end of March there at the Fur Harvesters. Weirdest thing today, I had a call from China. Some guy looking to buy some of my fur and wanted me to be a fur dealer for him, sound like. So who knows what the future holds. It's interesting times. Had a couple phone calls from him before, but I never did answer, and this time I thought, well, see what it's about and go from there. So we're gonna get Blake here to, we'll bag these up and get them in the trailer, and we'll hit the road. Thought we'd keep them on the rack, it shows a little bit better. Just like that, slide it up, and there we go. We'll get that one in the trailer, and a couple more to go and we'll be set. That one bait there is gone for a couple days, and heading in here. It's gonna be hard for you to see, hard for us to stay on the track here, but there's a herd of elk right there. We'll see how close we can get. Don't see any bulls, so maybe it's all cows, or the bulls lost their horns already.
There's one center of the trail here.
Yeah.
I can stop here if you want.
No, keep going. They're all moving off the field here. Just drive up. See what there is for coyote tracks. All the elk are gone.
We're gonna stand right here.
There they are over there. A couple hundred yards. Got some decent tracks. So I'll go in here. Bait was up here. Not sure what all went on, but looks like all the coyote carcasses I dumped here are all gone and squished out. So the birds came to check it out, and the dogs. We'll find a couple trails to stick our snares on. All right, see you in a bit. Well, I have a ribbon here from last year, so we'll set it back up same spot. Check it out. A little bit of a trail here. We'll see. And we'll check where else they went around this little island here. Might get one or two here next couple days. Wish us luck. Just walking into my dead end bait here where the elk were the other day, and I'm just starting down the trail, and I can see a couple of heads. Wondering what's going on there. They're poking up through the willows. I got my little sleigh there to pack my rams back. Maybe something else, we're not sure yet, but they're far enough back they shouldn't have touched any of my snares. So we just keep going here. I just got to pick it up, and I'll flip you guys around and see if you can see the elk. We missed them. Well, I could see them. There's another one. They're about 150 yards up the trail. I'll continue on and see if we bump into him again. Oh damn, my snare was there. And I can see where the ram was. It looks like maybe we caught a deer, but it got away. Broke and then took off that way. Some deer hair right there. A little bit there. The ram should be right here somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. Some more hair. And it takes off that way. Oh well. Better not to have a deer than to have a deer. Oh dear. And there's the snare there. Oh, really sprung back. And she was a clean break. And like I said, you could tell by the tracks here, it was a deer, looks like caught by the foot. So then the ram here kind of went off there and kicked off. And there's the deer tracks. Okay. Like I said, better than having a deer. I'm gonna go this way, walk around this hill, and then come back this trail. And a couple of snares over there. When I walked in, I could see one here that hadn't been touched yet. And we'll go from there. I'll come back and grab this one here in a sec. Just because we're gonna come around here more or less. So I just grab it then. So coming down the trail here, checking the snares, and here's one that got knocked over. Looks like a deer kind of stepped right beside it and just knocked the snare closed. There's another snare over there. I don't think anything went that way. And then the other one is just up over here. We'll check that one on the way through. But I just thought I'd try it. I didn't bring any more bait, and everything else was pretty much ate up here. But a guy always likes to run her to the end. If a guy could pick up 1 or 2 more coyotes and add to the year total. But this last day, the season's closed tomorrow, so I'm just picking everything up and go from there. So I'll wrap this one up and we'll carry on. Well, that's a sad sight. Coming back empty-handed. I think there's a song about that. How does that go? None is the loneliest number. None is the loneliest number. Well, I don't know how the rest goes, but I don't even think that's the words. But yeah, that kind of wraps up the canine season for me. And like I was talking there, once the days get a bit longer, I'll go after some beaver and play around there a little bit, maybe some muskrat once the ice comes off. And yeah, we're just about back of the truck, and we'll see you back at the shop here this weekend.